I never let another person do me like that in a real game, ever. And I didn't. I worked on my game, worked on my defense. Because of him, I felt like I was the best defensive player in the state of Florida, probably in the country, how I felt. I guarded the best, everything after that. So shout out to Dribble Too Much for humbling me. And, you know.
Yeah. It's your nigga hot.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
Ain't no love in the city, my shit split down the middle. This shit done got so wicked ever since they killed my nigga. Now niggas screaming off, but we was dogs when we was little. Them just ain't tryna hear unless you talking with a pistol. This shit done got so wild, so they hide aside picking. The internet capping to get you killed for some attention. They think that shit life, but when you dead, that ain't living. That's why I always kept this shit real, no gimmicks. I know it's coming with it, and it's different when you in it. You know I kick my shit, but it's some things you never mention. Cause if it's really pressure, why put people in your business? I know it sound cool, but nigga die behind that distance. I lost one of my artists to this shit, I still miss him. Wish I would've told him just chill, play it different. Crackers came and grabbed my whole pack, so I've been missing. Try to switch it up, but I've been slacking on my mission. Really inside the city, and I know my people miss me. Everywhere I go, it's all love, hugs and kissing. Kids to the real niggas, all the bad bitches. We know slippers count there.
What's poppin' besides your cheese? On Dookie Don't Shoot 'em. And it's story time. Coming live from the alley with Dookie in the cut, man. Hey, today, I'm gonna give y'all two little quick stories. You know, I ain't gonna talk you off, but I gotta give y'all these stories for my dudes, my ladies, and whatever sport y'all playing, whatever field that y'all in, I'm giving y'all this story to show y'all how I was humbled, okay? Let's jump right into it, like Ja Morant. So, this first story, I played middle school basketball for Roosevelt Middle School. We played against, my first game in middle school, we played against Congress Middle down there in Boynton. I played against this dude named Johnny, dog. Real deal. I know him as Johnny. Y'all know him as Dribble Too Much. Yes, Dribble Too Much. The guy who trained NBA players, yes. That man always been the real deal. He got the right name. Middle school, my first game, I wasn't supposed to be starting at the point guard position. I was supposed to be in the backup. I was in 7th grade. Johnny, Dribble Too Much, we're gonna call him Dribble Too Much. He was in 8th grade. The man was the real deal. Never had heard of him. We ain't have social media, no. So only way you hear about a motherfucker is, you know, talking about him in the streets, or when you know you run up on him and play against him. First game, middle school basketball, I was in the 7th grade. We go down to Congress Middle School in Boynton Beach. I think he was number 30. Left-handed. I had never really played against a left-handed players like that. I say coming up before middle school, everything, I was the real deal. So, you know me, I don't see shit. But no, my first game middle school basketball, I was nervous. I thought I had prepared, you know, and that I was training, and you know, I was the shit. Man, ran up on this man, dog. This man gave me a 30 ball, man. 30 ball. I had never been done like this, dog. How this man did me, pause. Yeah, that's why. But I had never been done like this. I had never really guarded a left-handed player, like I said. The man gave me a 30 ball onto he was ripping me left and right, pause. I ain't never been beaten like this, been tortured like this. Man, they beat us by 20. That was the first time I ever cried, like, because I got beat and because I got dominated. And he was smaller than me. I couldn't guard him though. Couldn't guard him. And after that game, I just know I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna get done like this again. So I actually worked on my game until after practice I'm working, before school I'm playing, working on my handles. I couldn't shoot back then. So I could get to the basket though, but I couldn't shoot at all. So yeah, he humbled the shit out of me, because everywhere I was playing that when I was young, I was winning MVPs, winning championships. Felt like I was the best until I ran up on Johnny, Mr. Dribble Too Much. And he humbled the shit out of me. And from that point on, I vowed to myself that I'd never be done like that. So I really, back then, I don't think I never told him this, but hey, shout out to Dribble Too Much. Hey, back then he made me the basketball player that I was today, especially on defense. I mean, what I was today, I'm old as fuck, I don't play basketball no more. But he made me the best basketball player I was coming up in high school and all that, because I told myself, I never let another person do me like that in a real game, ever. And I didn't. I worked on my game, worked on my defense. Because of him, I felt like I was the best defensive player in the state of Florida, probably in the country, how I felt. I guarded the best, everything after that. So shout out to Dribble Too Much for humbling me. And you know, you have to stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. And that's a true statement, and I learned that way back then. So that was my first story on, you know, being humble and when I played him. And my second story for y'all right now, no, stay with me. Follow me like Travis Hunter. It's my second story. So my second story is my sophomore year going into my junior year that summer. So that summer, from my sophomore year going to my junior year. So stay with me. Follow me like Travis Hunter. That summer, I had played the best of the best in the country. From Todd Lawson to Michael Beasley to all of them. I was playing all of them. You know what I'm saying? We ended up playing all the top players in the nation. And I came back to my high school basketball team, Palm Beach Lakes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Palm Beach Lakes, best basketball team, high school basketball team in South Florida, state of Florida. Fuck it. I don't want to hear nothing from Miami, New Orleans, Miami Senior High, none of that shit. Dillard, I don't want to hear none of that. Dwyer, I don't want to hear none of y'all. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I had to come back to Palm Beach Lakes High, and we had workouts and ran open gym all summer when I wasn't, you know, traveling on the road for South Florida Heat team, Nike 16 and 17 under. So I come back, like I say, I'm 10 to sum up. Come back in open runs, 10 my teammates up, pause, and I don't see shit. Ain't nobody fucking with me. You get what I'm saying? This nigga Randy Jones, my homeboy, which he played for Palm Beach Lakes when I was a freshman. My freshman year, I ain't really play that much. Randy Jones was a starting point guard. Real fucking deal, man. He's the real fucking deal. No weakness in his game. Play defense, can shoot the three, shoot the mid range. The little nigga posted up, get to the basket, and he was special. He was very special. His first year coming back from college, and we had open runs. So, you know, my coach, my high school coach, Coach Hans, my head coach, and my assistant coach, Coach Marshall, they told Randy, hey Randy, y'all, the college players could run with us. So he made sure, my coach made sure Randy was on the opposite team for me. Now I'm bigger than Randy. Randy was like 5'10", 5'11" at the most. I'm 6'3", playing point. So Coach Ham like, Antoine, guard Randy. All right, shit, you ain't said nothing. You know me. No, bitch, I don't see nothing right now. I'm telling everybody new assholes pause. From AAU to my high school, bitch, I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody fuck with me, man. You know what I mean? I done got to a whole nother level in my head. Man, it was like 5 fucking games of open run straight. I lost every game, but my coach still made me, no, you stand on the court. You guard Randy. So every game I had a new foe with me, but I'm on the court, guard Randy. Now I tell you, Randy whooped my ass 5 games straight, bruh. And the thing is, Randy played defense too. So I had to guard him and Randy guarded me. Dog, when I tell you, I could barely score. I couldn't stop him at all. Bro, when I tell you, it took a hit to my ego, dog, it killed my pride, bro. I was like, God damn, bro. After that 5th open run game, I remember sitting in the bleachers by myself, getting up down the bleachers by myself, right out of crying, dog. You know, got a little tears rolling down my eyes because I'm so mad. I'm so frustrated that I can't win. Bitch, I can't stop him. I'm barely scoring. You get what I'm saying? Like, he really dominated me. Like, pause. He really dominated me to the point where my ego took a real hit. But You know, Cohen's sitting there laughing. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say we train like this, we practice like this, we played like this. You get what I'm saying? We were coached, you know, rough to where, you know, he don't give a fuck. Like, he wants you to get better. And whatever that is, getting better, he want that to bring that dog about you. I was just starter for his team. Like me, I looked at it like I was the best player. You know what I'm saying? I had 3 other dudes with me that was the real fucking deals, and I can't take nothing from them. But you know, I felt like I was the best player on the team. I did everything. So and that's a whole nother story. As I don't want to hear Corey Clay shit. You feel me? So I was sitting in the bleachers, I was crying. I'll never forget it, man. Cool Marshall, like, man, pick up your head. Antoine, man, you all right, nigga. So Randy came up there, put his arm around me and was like, man, look, Twan, man, bro, you gonna be the best player to come up out of Palm Beach Lakes, man. You know, fucked up and I got injured. I didn't get injured. I found out later on I had rheumatoid arthritis and it started, you know, back then, and I didn't know what it was, so I didn't, you know, I couldn't catch it. I didn't get a diagnosis, so it really shut down my body and I couldn't play, you know, further my career in college and stuff. But Randy always told me, man, you was gonna be the best player to come out of Palm Beach Lakes, bro. You the best player I done seen. You straight, man. I've been playing college basketball for a year. I've been training different, playing up against bigger guys, dog. You know, it hit different. You know, like the Whoop man say, it hit different. You hear what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, but I supposed to did better than that. He was like, man, you gonna be straight, man. So this for all my kids out there, man, who playing sports in any field, whatever you doing. You have to put in that work. The work ain't gonna lie. I got humbled. I was putting in the work, but it wasn't enough work. It wasn't enough work. I could have been putting in more work, but my ego and my pride made me feel like I was better than what I was, that I could challenge college players and all these other players because, yeah, high school, I ain't give a fuck about that. I was tearing my high school teammates up and the opponents. AAU, I ain't see nothing. I was running up on the top players in the nation and holding my own and outplaying and locking down some of the top names in the country that went to the NBA. Like, so my ego and my pride made me feel like I was better than what I was. So when I went to go challenge Randy Jones, a college player who was playing on the college level, that shit hit different. That shit hit different, like the Whoop man say, I promise y'all. So put in that work. Show up before practice, put in the work. Show up after practice, put in that work. Be the first person at practice, the last player to leave practice. Be the first person in that motherfucking weight room, putting in that real work. Don't be bullshitting in the weight room. Be the first person in sprints. Be great. Be the first person in them drills. Don't be in the back of the line fucking off with your other homeboys and your homegirls, y'all, your friends. Don't be that person playing. If you want to get to the next level, you want to be great, you want to, you know, get to the next level, make it to the league, you have to put in that extra work. Because it's going to show on the field, on the court, in the swimming pool, on the volleyball court, bitch, on the golf course, whatever you're playing, whatever you're trying to do in life, it's going to show. That's just like even in school. If you ain't studying outside of school and putting in that extra work in your academics, it's gonna show when test time and the report cards come out. This is anything you do in life, in the workplace, whatever. Put in that work. Work ain't gonna lie. Because if you bullshitting, the bullshit gonna show when you're on that field or you're on that court. It's gonna show. And you don't want to be like me and get humbled or get embarrassed in front of thousands of people for you to say, you know what? I ain't working as hard as I should have been working. Let me do a little bit more. Let me go a little harder. All right? That's my story on being humble and trying to give y'all some knowledge and wisdom that'll help y'all out. Because guess what? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. You hear me? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, boy, cause after you done dominated and whooped so many people ass, and then that one person come along and give you everything you looking for and more, talking shit to you, hey, out there crying, goddamn it, then you don't want to put in the work. So, hey man, I hope y'all learn from me. And I love y'all. Love. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to subscribe if you fuck with me.